Hi everyone. I just wanted to share a few back opening exercises with you because lately, when I've been getting out of bed and actually throughout the day, I've been finding that my back has been a little sore and a little stiff. So, thinking that yoga can really help here, I decided to share some of the exercises that I've been doing to just bring some awareness around your lower back and to bring some awakening there. They're really easy, anyone can do them, and it's great to do these if not once or twice a day. So, how do we do them? What you want to do first of all is get up onto all fours and make sure your hands are right underneath your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. This is called horse stance, and then we're going to do a pose that's called Bidlasana or cat and cow pose. It starts by breathing in and lifting the chin and the tail. And then as you exhale, you kind of go the other way. You tuck the chin in and chuck your tail under. Yeah. And then breathe in and lift. And exhale. And when you look through, like hide your feet. So they're in good alignment. Now, as you're pressing into the floor with your hands, make that quite active. So push into the floor and thrust the pelvis forward. So you'll be feeling that all the way through into the upper back, through the shoulder blades. And this one you want to lift the chin and the tail until you actually feel the abdominals stretch. Good. And you can do, I tend to do about inhale, exhale, about 10 of these. I'm not going to hurry the breath. I'm just going to really ride it through. And the breath tells me when to move. When you finish the 10, then bring both knees together. What we're going to do now is start to drop the hip down to one side and then the other. I'm keeping my knees on the floor at the moment. And I'm just moving really slowly. This is not about moving fast. And we're going to make a small change now and curl your back just like the cat curl. And you'll notice that the front knee or the knee comes off the floor just a little bit. But you want to sink into that hip. I always get a couple of clicks here. It's really nice. It's really nice. I just got one then. Success. Good. And I do about 10 of these. So 5 kind of each way. Nice, huh? And then I'm going to step any leg forward. When we're in these sorts of lunge positions, you want to make sure that your front ankle and knee are aligned. So it's not like this and the heel isn't up. Okay, it puts pressure on the knee. So we want to kick it forward and make sure it's right underneath the knee. I'm going to relax the toes behind me and sink my hips down into this lunge stretch. I'm going to turn toward the knee, okay, and then just start to twist. And I'm starting to feel that a bit higher up in the back. You know what, you'll just feel it where you need it. All right, there's a guide. It's going to be in your back. It's not going to be in like your shoulders, I'm hoping. But you'll feel it in your back where you need it. So just trust that. And I'm going to start to lift my torso up. I'm going to lose my head in the camera. That's okay. I'm going to lift my torso up and twist my whole chest around. So see how I put my hand on my hip here? I'm going to keep that down. And then we come back to breath. And as I release in the breath, my body releases as well. That feels good. Whew. And I'm just going to switch. Like I'm not jumping around, but immediately I'm starting to feel the heat right through my body. It's amazing. All right, let's try it again. So we're going to switch legs. Check that the knee is right underneath, on top of that ankle. Sink in the hips. Immediately we're getting a stretch through this hip flexor. And we're awakening into the hip and also into the hamstring. So that's nice. So when we're twisting and breathing, it's hard. So we want to inhale here and then start to exhale. I'm actually pulling the knee in toward my shoulder. But that's pretty tight. So just be gentle there. We're not forcing anything. We're just allowing and exploring. Seeing if you can sink into the hips with the breath. All right, little adjustment. I'm coming up higher in the torso now. That is good. And revolving all the way around. Notice how it's a short breath. It's a constricted breath. So just see if you can relax in the shoulders and go long in the neck. Great. Untwist slowly. Good job. I've got one more for you. We're going to lay down. Arms are wide. And we're ever so slowly going to just drop along. Look, we're going to start with your knees over your hips. Let's start there. And then whatever side you decide to go on, drop that knee down first. Now I've got that support. Then I can lower the other leg and turn the head the other way. So I want to inhale, legs stagger up. Exhale, they come down. So we're moving slowly. Hello. My cats come to join us. That always happens, right? The cats always want to come and join me when I do yoga. And we want to work with your breath, and it's okay to stay here in the stretch for as long as you want, actually. Stay here for a couple of breaths if you've got time, but when you're moving, you breathe in. Sweep the legs up and over there, right on top of the hips. Exhale and come down. Cute. Good, and then come back to the center. Bring your hands in, and we're just going to massage a little in your lower back, right? This is a really nice way just to start the day if you know you're waking up. Kick the blankets off and just do this. But make sure you go back both ways and don't hurry. Smooth, slow circles is really nice. Cool. And that's it. You're ready. Back is all awakened, and I hope you enjoy them as much as I do.